before you unload that, I want you to do those other things.
All right, everybody, today is October 1st, 2023, and as always, welcome back to Southeast South Dakota. So we are still going on soybeans. Got an early start today because it blew like 30-mile-an-hour wind all night, and it's back to 90 degrees today. So we're still cranking away at the home place. Just about finished up with it. I'm pulling in a wagon now, gonna get that dumped. I've got to shuffle some equipment around, get the header trailer hooked up, and I think we're moving to the holy ground today, because that's our next soybean field. So we'll just see what he wants to do with that, but I know at least the header's coming off. So we'll get on that, we'll keep moving, and yeah, tag along and we'll see what happens. So let's get going. I don't know if you can see him or not, but Grandpa's up there on the hill. I'm sure you can with the massive cloud of dust that he's having trouble seeing through going back north. So we got the two carts up there, we got the loaded wagon at the auger there, and I've got one more wagon here. I'm gonna bring this down here to the pasture, and we just have this area down here in the valley that has to be done. I think he's got like half a round left up there. Then that'll be it for the home field. So I'm just gonna shuffle some stuff around for him right now, and then once we're all settled in, I'll start unloading stuff and we can keep moving. Now that we're down here, for those who are wondering, we did cut the pasture a second time, but we didn't cut it for hay. We just cut it to keep it short, and there were some weeds. So that's really all we did. Wasn't even much of a second cutting anyways, but it had to be done. So gonna head back up, and I think now I'm gonna hook up to the header trailer and get that in the field on a level spot so he can drop the header and we can get that thing all ready to go. Okay, we're in everybody's favorite tractor, the 4760, and we got the Demco on the back. We're bringing this back down. We're done with it for soybeans. We don't usually use the Demco very much on soybeans. Usually put a couple loads in it. It's mostly used for corn and then when we're hauling grain out of the bin. So we're gonna bring it down here, tarp it, call it good, and then I gotta go get the 79 with the J&M. That one's got a partial dump on it. We'll dump it into a wagon once Grandpa finishes up the last part of the field. So that's what we're doing now, and we're still moving. Well, I've got some spare time, so I figured I'd come up here, check and see how the bin is filling up. There's our pile of soybeans there. 2.5 rings from the top. Another year where we had drought conditions most of the time, but unlike last year, we had some timely rains, so the beans are a little bit better than last year, so that's a good thing. One day we'll get back in the rain rotation. Still pretty windy today. You can see the nice finished field over there. Grandpa's just on the other side of this bin and shed, finishing up. So let's keep moving. Wonder if I can zoom in with this thing. No, I'll zoom in the editor, but look at that. He's finishing on a row of shame. Who would have thought? Thought that only happened on corn. I guess soybeans too. Well, we got everything wrapped up here. I'm gonna park this wagon, and Grandpa just dropped the header on the trailer, and we'll see what we're planning on doing today. So we'll keep going. Okay, combine's fueled up. I got the truck out of the shed. We got the header trailer on the back here. So I'm currently pulling up to the road here, and we're gonna head over to the holy ground and open the field up, get the truck over there, and then that's probably gonna be it for today. It's already almost 3 o'clock. So we'll see how long it takes to do all that, but I'm sure it'll be about that time to take off when we get done with it. So let's keep moving and get her going. Yeah. Yep, that'll work. Okay. Okay. I'll just drop the header trailer. Grandpa's gonna open up this end and I'm gonna run back and get the truck. We'll get that guy in here and we'll see how far we get today. Okay, we're in the truck now and I'm headed back over to the field. Grandpa's probably just about done opening things up for me. So I think today's video will just be kind of opening this field up until we get this truck full. I was going to do some drone footage, but I kind of decided against it because it's about 30-35 mile an hour wind is what it seems like. So yesterday it was pretty windy, but it was kind of manageable. Plus I was sitting on the north end of the field, and the wind was blowing north, so if I had any issues the drone would blow back to me. But today I'm on the south end and the wind is blowing north, so I don't want to really get caught out in the middle of the field right next to a highway with that happening. So, and then this will probably be the last soybean video for this year because the rest of it will be done this week. I'll be in school, and hopefully by this next weekend we can already get started on corn. So fingers crossed that's what happens. We'll just see what happens though. Okay, so we are done for the day. We were just passing the holy ground there on the highway, in case you didn't notice that, but I'm heading back up to Brookings for a very busy week in front of me. So I don't know when I'll get to editing this video or any of the ones in front of it, so bear with me guys. Hopefully this time next year won't be quite as busy, so maybe I'll have some more time then. But until then, I got one more year like this, and then next year there should be quite a few more harvest videos instead of just 2 soybean videos and calling it a year. So I appreciate you guys hanging around. Like I said, that's all I got for you on beans this year, but I got plenty of custom videos I'll be doing for a lot of guys in the area voluntarily. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that, and I guess we'll see you then, and we will see you on corn. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. We'll see you in the next video.